Hello guys, before we get going, I need to make a tool. Alright, you need to have some type of a fitting, 1/4 inch NPT fitting like that. We'll need a no spark plug and a 1/4 inch tap. Okay, what we want to do, I can't find the spark plug that I modified at one time, so I gotta do it again. Figured in the code it'd be easier to do this. Now grab your 1/4" tap. If you get it all busted out, grab your fitting, grab some tape. There you go. Now if I want it to be anal, I will weld right around here, or put JB weld right around there, but I'm not worried about it right now. So further ado, let's go back to the project. Alright guys, today is November 11th. I got something to show you. I have not seen the snow on November 11th since I moved down here. And I moved from Michigan. That is cool. But besides the point, I had a senior moment attack. I'll show you later the text message. I didn't pay nothing for this motor. And there's something else that came with this, but I ain't gonna deal with it. I'll just tell you it knocks. But this is how I got it. Crap just busted off, tore apart, carburetor's missing, which is up there. I got the wire harness to the tractor. Came out of Workhorse. I was going to do that, that's why I had my test light. But the problem is, look at the year, 99-04. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Wrong key. The pin setup's different. And then I had this one for a color. There's no M on it for mag. So, further ado, I just wired it in. I haven't even tested it. Only thing I know that the starter works. Want to see? That's all I did. But one thing I did notice is this is all caved in. So we're going to have to take this guard off and pull this back out. Alright, let me get you guys set up so you can see what I did there. So I can show you what I'm going to do. So let's see if this motor even runs. That's what I'm getting to. There it is. And by the way, guys, here's the plugs for it too. They just came with the motor. Oh, I'm too old for this. Why did I have to have a senior moment? So if this motor does run, I have a tractor that I want to put this on. But I don't know if this motor's any good. Sounds knocky. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hear that piston, that rod knock? Hear it again? And we should just hit the key and see what it sounds like first. Or hit the switch. Not sounding good. I don't like that sound. Don't like that sound, guys. Well, further ado, let's hook up my engine pressure tester and see what the compression is. Now, good known briggs be about 100 to 110. That needs to pull as twins. and that's based on the tractor behind me. Because that motor is low hours. Let's see. $55. That cylinder's got more compression. It's in at 55, 60, 65. So 10 pounds more on one cylinder. So, you guys are probably wondering what that tool I made at the beginning of the video was for. Well, it's to do a test on this motor. Now, if this motor, that knock don't mean anything, I got parts down there for this engine in that mess, and I see my tool. Alright, here's my old tool. So I told you I made one. That's where I can put my air chuck in there, or blowgun, and compress, put air in it to it. You guys probably already know what I'm up to. So, let's see how bad we have blow by on this engine. Got this air compressor turned down pretty far. Whoa, she's got compression. About took my finger off. You guys see that? Let me get some of them. Stop that engine from rolling back on me. That bitch does have a violent kickback. That's a plus. So we know that cylinder's good. She's violent. What I'm looking for if it's hissing out of the valves when the motor's on TDC. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Brace her up again. Oh, that cylinder's good too. I don't see nothing bad. No blow by, so that's good. That means That means the oil rings, all the rings are still good. So let's see if this old lady's got spark. And like I said, I still don't like that knocking that motor. Helps if I put my ground back on. Nice rich spark. Alright guys, got some starting fluid and spark plug right. Oh, and if you guys are wondering what the date is, I'll show you in a second. I don't know guys, this year these 83s are nothing but garbage. I have not figured out why. I have 4 of these now, they're all garbage. There you go. 83. Yep, all these are garbage. There is one under there that's got a blowing rod. There's one up there that the rod started knocking. Then I have this one. And then I got one more I haven't showed you guys yet. But that's for a later video. Okay. Let's hook up the ground again. Now I know a lot of you guys are going to scream, you ain't got a carburetor on it. Well, tough. I want to know if the motor even runs. Sounds like it's going to do it. Hang on, guys. There you go. Boom. And here's the carburetor. It is a newer. This is a newer carburetor. Much newer. Huh. Came off of a 90s block. You guys are wondering how I know it's the 90s? One jet and a drain down. I'm not even for this motor. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do some digging. Because well, the biggest thing is these screws are not supposed to be screws. They're supposed to be bolts. I mean, it is a 3-bolt pump. Fuel in, pump air there. And these newer carbs do fit these motors. Not original. I don't even know if this is original Briggs. Might be an aftermarket Chinese one. Because that ain't original. You shouldn't have star bits in them. And that's interesting. Yeah, look at the butterfly. That ain't original either. This is an aftermarket carb. Float moves. Thinking, guys, I'm thinking. What should I do here? Oh, well, I'm thinking I'm going to go in the warm room and warm back up. Hey guys, what's happening? Well, I found one of the original bolts. See how there's that teeth cut into the bolt? That's so they don't back off on you. But I did find 2 bolts. They should work better than these. Now, while I'm sitting here trying to get things ready, I was playing around with this motor and I was listening to that clicking. Sounds like almost like a knock. What it is the cam gear and the cam are rocking back and forth. It's got that clearance in the teeth. That's what you're hearing because my other one does it too. So what I'm going to do to this gasket, I don't see it peeled off from the carburetor side. And, well, you guys see, it's like somebody scraped it. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up. Looks like somebody took a scraper after it. So, since I don't feel like buying a gasket, I'm just going to modify it. If my crap is any good, I feel so sorry for everything right now. It's only 10 degrees out. Just put a little bit of sealant on it to make sure it's going to seal. Nothing too fancy. See, I know a lot of people complain, but that ain't nothing. That's just wetting the surface. Now, I'm not too over worried about hooking up all linkage, because I gotta find all this. I'll figure out how it all works. So right now, we are just going to get the carburetor on here. You know, we'll worry about the rest later. One will hope. One. By the way, that's a small grasping wrench. Size comparison. Carp's hooked up. Just gotta hook fuel. Get a rod knock. Clack ladder. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I can hear it knocking that motor. I can hear it. But it does at idle. Crazy at idle. I don't know, guys. Alright, guys. We're thinking. As I'm taking this apart. What would you guys think about something? What if I take this motor and the motor sitting over there and combine the parts together? Like take a good rod out of this motor and take the pistons out of here and drop it into the other block. What do you guys think of that? Should I do it or shouldn't I do it? Or do you think I've completely lost my mind on it? I mean, that's up to you guys to let me know if I'm lost my mind or not. Or should I just say no and not worry about it? I mean, I'd like to get a running briggs, but I don't have the money to buy 2 new rods, rings, pistons. I don't have that type of money in my hip pocket right now. It's been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. To get a good running briggs. That's why I have so many briggs laying around here. I really want to get my workhorse running. But I don't see a future in that. My other workhorse, my 1848, if anybody was wondering. I mean, that would be a goal to get it running. But I just can't seem to get the money to do it. Unless, well, I could check Newegg and see if I can get, if I got credit through Newegg, maybe I could get lawnmower parts through Newegg. But I highly, highly doubt it. So, I was wondering what you guys think about this dilemma I'm in. I mean, what would you guys do in my boat? Go and combine 2 motors together and make one good running motor? Or if I should just sit back and see what the future will bring to me. Because so far the future has been too bright for me. So far everything's bit me back. Nothing has went my way yet. So yeah, just let me know on that. And well, I guess this will be the end of briggs. In my time of work on these briggs, I've never seen one completely blown his rod. The second one had second briggs, no knock, just gray oil. third brakes knocking at idle, and the fourth brakes knocking louder. I don't know if I'm just crazy or if I'm just bad luck, Charlie. But I've always said I've never had a problem with the brakes. That was always true. Until recently. It seems like every brake in this yard is nothing but garbage. I used to praise brakes. I used to say, oh, these opposed twins, the only thing I ever would want. Well, further ado, I guess I'm wrong. And just give you guys a sneak peek of what's coming up. So, there you go. See ya.